Okay, awesome people. It's Krista here for those of you who don't know me, and today we're diving into a law that literally underpins everything in the universe, and that is the law of vibration. Just making sure that we're live on all our channels here. Yep. And so that is the law of vibration. Now, this might sound a little woo-woo to a lot of you at first, but trust me, this is a science meet mindset, and it is going to absolutely blow your mind at how powerful this law can actually be. Let me start by sharing a moment from my own journey. There was a time when I was stuck in a really low vibrational energy state, feeling frustrated, unmotivated, and like I was just dragging through every single day. And for those of you who don't know me, I did face great adversity with cancer. I was trying to make things happen, but it felt like I was moving through quicksand. And as my partner Laura Chattington would say, moving through treacle. I've never heard of that saying before. She is in London. Can you relate? Have you ever had those days where everything just feels off? Like no matter what it is that you do, you just can't seem to get into a really, really good rhythm. And it's like your energy is stuck and everything around you just reflects that stuckness. You're putting in all this effort, but nothing is clicking. I was in that place and it felt harder. The harder I pushed, the more resistance I faced. I couldn't figure out why I wasn't seeing the results that I wanted, and I couldn't. And it wasn't until I learned about the law of vibration that things actually started to change for me. And yes, there are many, many laws, but they all seem to intertwine together. And as an advanced law of attraction practitioner, I had to specialize in every single law. I realized that it wasn't just about what it was that I was doing, it was about the energy I was bringing into all those actions. When I shifted my vibration, the results started flowing in ways that I could never, ever have imagined. Have you ever noticed that some days you're in a really good mood and everything just seems to fall into place? That's the law of vibration at work. The energy that you're vibrating at, the frequency that you're putting out into the universe, attracts similar energy back to you. It's like tuning into a radio station and you get exactly what it is that you've dialed into. So here's the big thing about the law of vibration. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe, including your thoughts, your emotions, is in constant motion and vibrates at a very specific frequency. What you attract into your life is exactly everything that you attract in your life matches the frequency of your vibration. Does that make sense? If you're vibrating at a really low frequency, if you're feeling fear, doubt, and frustration, by focusing on more positivity in your life, like gratitude and abundance, you're going to start attracting higher frequency experiences. Does that make sense? So if you're vibrating at a very low frequency, you're obviously feeling fear, doubt, and frustration. But if you can shift that, you'll start raising your vibration by feeling more positivity, like with gratitude and abundance. I hope that's clear, yeah? So here's the challenge. Most of us aren't aware of our vibration. We get caught up in very negative thought patterns. With stress and fear, and we end up vibrating at a frequency that attracts more of what it is that we don't want as opposed to things that we do want. The real enemy here is not knowing that you have the power to change your vibration and therefore change your life. And that can be frustrating. To think that all this time you've had the power to shift your experiences just by shifting your vibration, but instead you've been stuck most likely in a loop of attracting the same old problems, and it's time to break free from that horrible, horrible cycle. And you've probably felt this quite frequently, right? You've noticed that when you're in a negative headspace, let's say, things just keep going wrong. But here's the good news. Just as easily as your vibration can drop, you can easily raise it. That's exactly right. And when you do this, you start to see how quickly things can turn around in your life. So let's just say, I'll give you two examples. Let's just say you're working on growing your business, but you're feeling stressed and anxious about money. The low vibration attracts more stress and anxiety, and opportunities to you just seems scarce. But if you shift your focus and what's really abundant in your life, whether it's your skills, your network, or even, the simple fact that you're even capable of having growth, your vibration is going to rise. Suddenly you're going to start seeing opportunities everywhere, and your clients will start resonating with you with your positive energy, and they're going to just start showing up. Yeah. Example number 2 in the relationship phase. Imagine you're dealing with a really difficult relationship and you're constantly focused on problems. You're going to vibrate at a frequency that attracts more conflict. But if you start focusing on what you attract about the person, on the love that's still there, your vibration shifts from the dynamic, and the dynamic within your relationship is obviously going to start to change. The relationship is going to start to heal because you're attracting more positive interactions. Remember, your vibe attracts your tribe. Elevate your vibration and watch the world transform around you. Now, as Nikola Tesla said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And remember, the energy you put out is the energy that you get back. So today I want to challenge you. Really take notice of the vibrational state that you're at. What energy are you putting out into the world? If it's not serving you, it's time to raise it. Focus on what makes you feel good, on gratitude, on love, and watch how your life starts to align with those higher vibrations. You have the power to shift your energy and change your life. One really easy task, but it's so transformational. What I used to do is I used to keep a gratitude diary. The first thing I would wake up and do in the morning, or sometimes it was the last thing I did at night, was actually write 10 things that I was really grateful for. And the change was so profound that, oh my God, every day just seemed to have more and more wins, just by writing down how grateful I was for certain things that were coming into my life. Take it one step further and imagine that those things that you are wishing for have already happened, and be grateful for those. It's a little trick, that you play with the universe, but the consequences are so profound. Anyway, I want to thank you for joining me today. The law of vibration is always at work, and when you understand how to harness it, you can create incredible transformations in your life. So stay blessed, stay brilliant, and keep on shining. I'll see you tomorrow for another powerful law that will help take your life to the next level. Until then, keep your vibrations high and watch the world change.